Nos vamos a ir de viaje. Un viaje fantástico y maravilloso a nada más y nada menos que Japón. Japón, donde el desayuno es casi un ritual, es una comida equilibrada que tiene que ser el arranque de todo el día. Y para eso vamos a contar con Sayuri Ikeda, del restaurante Choshoku Kishin en Kioto, en Japón. Ella es una abanderada de la cultura nipona, es completamente enamorada, hizo un primer proyecto, viajó a Europa con su hermana, tiene una hermana gemela, y se enamoró del querer contar un poquito de lo que pasa en su país. Así ha creado ya 2 negocios, uno de ellos relacionado 100% con el desayuno, Breakfast Kishin Kyoto, y próximamente abrirá 2 tiendas más. En esta ponencia vamos a ver un viaje culinario a través del desayuno, pero un desayuno que si lo esperáis dulce os estáis equivocando completamente, porque en Japón se desayuna arroz, se desayuna dashi, se desayuna encurtidos, y a mí una cosa que me hizo mucha gracia cuando estuve allí es que desayunan pescado. Ellos también, es muy popular. Es una comida totalmente equilibrada y además 2 personas van a poder disfrutar de ellas y hacer un desayuno como Dios manda. Están ya preparando aquí la mesa para esos 2 comensales. Sayuri lo tiene todo preparado y la ponencia será en inglés, pero tenemos una traducción simultánea que irá apareciendo en esta pantalla. La inteligencia artificial nos ha traído cosas muy buenas y una de ellas ha sido esta. Veo una raíz de wasabi preparada, tenemos una olla maravillosa que supongo que tendrá un caldo. Sayuri, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here with us. It's a pleasure having you in this scenery of Madrid Fusion Pastry. And so you go.
We are so glad. Thank you. So, okay. おはようございます。Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming today our presentation. It's dream come true to have this opportunity today. My name is Sayuri Ikeda, and she is Mayu Hiramoto and Ryoma Toyama, and our chefs. So today we will explain about our breakfast. Okay, so remote. Okay. Thank you. So our company name is Beerhead. We have been designing and promoting to introduce the value of the precious food and culture in Japan. At present, Kamakura, Gion Kyoto, and Kiyomizu Kyoto, our 3 shops are serving for customers to breakfast and culture class. Our mission is leading the new generation and make them love what we do. We would like for them to follow our path and preserve the tradition. Okay. Today, I'd like to introduce traditional Japanese breakfast, choshoku, desayuno in Spanish. Okay. This is our vision. We always try to paint a picture of our vision. We are rooted in Japan, but with our sights is set on the world. The picture here was painted 10 years ago, and it depicts come to Spain. Can see Spain? Yeah. At this time, I never expected to be on such a great stage like today. So, today's subject is Japanese breakfast. Its components are rice, dashi, pickles, and fish. It's well-balanced and mindfulness meal that pleasure your mind and body. We serve Japanese breakfast like this about 50 people every day in Gion. In this session, you will experience rice and dashi of choshoku. Now we are starting cooking now. So first, let me describe the location where the breakfast shop is located. Kyoto was capital for more than 1,000 years, one of the most attractive historical city in the world. And the Gion area in the particular has inherited the traditional Kyoto townscape and Maiko geisha culture. There are a lot of temples and Shinto shrine around our restaurant. It is common to see practicing monk. So let you take you on a deep and beautiful culinary journey into the world of Japanese breakfast. This is our restaurant. And concept about Kishin, with a mission to deliver healthy culinary experience with Japanese spirit. We have started the Kishin project in Kyoto. The word Kishin comes from Zen. The literal meaning of Kishin is joyful mind. The character shoku, meaning meal, is structured with combination of the characters of hito, meaning human, person, and be good, ryo, meaning good. Kishin is based on the belief that preparing and having a meals are all part of training and therefore should all be regarded as a precious and joyful act in a daily life. Our inspiration from our healthy breakfast comes from our mother's homemade dishes. Breakfast kitchens provided a Japanese cuisine experience through local style breakfast with a particular focus on using fresh local ingredients. Our wish of our kitchen project is to become a place where people gather around and take home its spirit of kitchen. The main seating area is counter in front of the kitchen. That seats about 10 people. When we started our breakfast restaurant, we thought was a way to ensure that the rice was at the best for our customers. We concluded that we used the method of dividing the meal into 4 slots with full reservations. And all customers in the same time slots start the meal at the same time. And which takes 1 hour and 15 minutes. After all guests have arrived, we started cooking rice in pot. Today also, we just started to cook the pot for you. This way, they can experience and enjoy the stage of rice cooking. The different steps of the tasting the rice. First stage, this stage is we call niebana. Raw rice is slowly becoming cooked rice. It is not full cooked to core like al dente pasta, but the aroma is the richest. Then second stage is taketan, and this is the steamed rice. And that one fluffy rice with on the appetite. Finally is okoge, and maybe Spanish socalat, no? So today also we serve socalat. So you can enjoy crunchy rice texture and flavor of change. We serve rice many times, so customers enjoy the different flavors of texture of rice. Now, let's move on the contents. First, rice. Rice is the most important ingredient in Japan. Look, a cook who cannot cook rice is not a first-rate cook. These are words by Losanjin, one of the most famous artists 18th century. You will understand how important rice is. We are very proud of our rice. Let's visit the original landscape of Japanese rice. As you can see, there is still many such a beautiful fields in the Japanese countryside. The agricultural land cover is 11.6, and 11.6% of the 54.4 are rice field. Rice cultivation began in Japan about 3,000 years ago. When rice farming began in Japan, a society has developed around rice. Rice became the emotional support and even the controlling force of the Japanese people. Next, rice and beliefs. Since rice cultivation is strongly influenced by the climate, people believe that the gods, in other words, Mother Nature, produced rice. Various festivals came to be held to pray to the gods for a good rice harvest. In Japan, the first food a baby eats, of course, rice. My 1-year-old daughter is coming today. The most favorite food is also rice. Recently, I had a 2-year-old Spanish boy come to my house. I served this cook and rice and serving today same. And he kept asking me more and more. So please try to give children freshly cooked rice, and you will be surprised. Then, important points to cooking rice is selecting rice, selecting the pot, water, how to wash rice, amount of the water, and heat power, and cooking time. Fine adjustments are necessary depending on the season, temperature, humidity, and the condition of the rice. The more pure and simple something is, the more difficult it is to cook. It is now we are cooking here with special pots. I will explain more details. いい感じ？もうちょっと。Okay. So, selecting rice. There are about 1,000 varieties of rice in Japan. Of these, only about 300 varieties rice are served at the dinner. This chart shows the characteristics of the rice type. Vertical is sweetness. Horizontal is thickness. Koshihikari is the most famous and common variety. Each prefecture is working hard to develop a popular rice variety with high reputation through blending and other efforts. When we started the breakfast restaurant, we tasted about 10 kinds of rice and decide tsuyahime, what we serve today. What kind of rice do you actually use in your restaurant is a question that asked very often. In Japanese conversation, which variety of rice do you prefer? What variety of rice does the sushi master use? Are common among the gourmets. We use a special earthenware pot for cooking. So today, this is our special pot. Okay. So now we just cook the rice. So we will serve the niebana. You can show, no? Yeah. So it's shining, Yeah. Hi, so we will serve you. We with special this pot, and the category of this pot is kotoyaki from Shiga Prefecture. The pottery is made by 700 years old artist named Ichishiro. And the pots are 1.4 centimeters thick and are designed to conduct heat for delicious rice cooking. He says that he has not yet made perfect rice cooking, which means he continued to improve it. That means also a lot about his minister. He's never content with his work. He wants to improve every day. So this is niebana. So now we serve. This time we brought 3 pots from Japan. We are cooking rice. Okay. And all seasonings used in Japan cuisines are made from fermented rice, except for salt. The most important seasoning in Japan food are soy sauce, miso, vinegar, mirin, and sake. It is made by making malt from rice and fermented. It's called koji. By adding wasabi, mustard, ginger, sansho, and condiments to these seasonings, a food culture has been created to enjoy uniqueness, flavors, and a sense of seasonality. Right. So please taste the niebana. Japanese cuisine is often described as the water cuisine. Water plays an important role in the delicious flavor. This time we brought water from Kyoto. The relationship between dashi and water is so deep that even if the same ingredients are used, but the flavor of the dashi will change if the water is changed. This is related to the hardness of the water. Soft water tends to bring out the flavor of the dashi, while hard water tends not to bring out the flavor. compared to Europe, Kyoto water tends to be lower in the hardness, making it easier to bring out the flavor of dashi. By using dashi, the water in the vegetable is replaced the broth, and the bitter and grittiness of the vegetable is reduced. It is said that using dashi can reduce salt content by 20 to 30%. Dashi, the base of flavor, is an independent part of Japanese cuisine. Dashi is also the reason why Japanese food is called healthy food. And Japanese soup stock equal dashi, made from kombu, sea kelp, and fish. Dashi makes umami. Umami, glutamic acid, and insonic acid. Then the ammonic, okay. So today, we serve dashi made with kombu and dried smoked bonito flakes. After we add miso. どんどん進めちゃっていいよね。Okay. There are many types of miso. The difference between shiro miso, that means white miso, and the more common brown miso is whether it's rice-based or bean-based, and the length of fermentation. The flavor also varies greatly. Shiro miso is a traditional local miso used, especially in Kyoto. So today you will taste also shiro miso dashi. Okay? And third is pickles. The purpose of the pickles was originally to preserve vegetables and other foods. For example, in snowing region, where fields are not harvested during the winter, there is a shortage of vegetables. Therefore, pickles were invented as a way to preserve vegetables so that people could eat enough vegetables in winter season. The reason why it is still preferred even today is because it goes well with white rice. Do you know the gohan no tomo? This is the meaning is rice and its friends. Tastes great when eaten with white rice. Makes the rice go down in your mouth. There's a salty and flavorful dishes. And this one can see you? Yes. Can see kana? Yes, this is gohan no tomo, friends of rice. And this is nori, eggs, wasabi. This is chirimen sansho. This is baby sardines. And this is karasumi. You know this, no? Karasumi. And this is the pickles of the fish. And umeboshi. And this is kombu tsukudani. Okay, so next I will talk about the fish. Breakfast fish is one of the many things to look forward to become of the variety. In the modern age, boneless and easy to eat kind of the salmon is preferred. But at our restaurant, we serve traditional sardines. And we roast it over charcoal. The crispy head is grilled until golden brown, and it's then served with a crunchy texture. The slightly salty flavor and umami goes well with fresh cooked white rice. As you can see, it is also rich in calcium. Some our younger generations and foreign customers are surprised, sometimes don't like, but we insist on this fish as a traditional breakfast. This is the fish shop named Yamaichi Shoten, and we buy the sardines in Kyoto Nishiki Market. The shop has been serving customers for more than 300 years. Our partners. We have many farmers, producers, artists who help us preparing our delicious breakfast. He is a Yuba master named Hansho. He has been a great help to us. Do you know Yuba? This is Yuba. We serve as a starter. It is soy milk tofu film. It's the film on the top when you boil the soy milk. We want our customer to wake up the sweetness of soybeans. So we serve simply with salt, wasabi, and olive oil. Okay. He carefully selects Japanese soybeans and uses 2 varieties. He makes delicious sweet soy milk and after make yuba like this. Okay. Yeah, of course. So, guest will eating this. Yeah, no problem.
So, por favor, Pablo, Federico, si queréis subir a disfrutar de vuestro desayuno japonés, como si estuvierais trasladándoos a Kioto.
Yes.
Hemos hecho un viaje. We are traveling to Kyoto right now. We are traveling to Kyoto right now.
Yes.
Bienvenidos. Sayuri, please tell them.
Bon appétit. どうぞ召し上がってください。Then now soup is coming soon. Okay. And this is oyster. This is like a roasted tea, and this is yuba, pickles, and fish, and rice. This is with the tamago, eggs, and do you know karasumi, botania? So please taste the beginning rice. Please taste it.
O sea, lo primero que tienen que hacer es comerse el arroz. Rice first.
Yes, rice first.
Rice first.
Yes.
And then they have the tea.
Yes.
Ellos luego tienen el té, tienen los pescados. Esto se está acoplando. Aquí el sonido. And the yuba is at last.
Yes, this is. But always we serve starters, so also you can eat start with yuba is also good.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
O sea, entonces también pueden empezar por la yuba. And the pickles you eat
It's after.
after everything.
Yes.
Okay.
and also with white rice.
Yes.
Because pickles is salty. So
Okay.
you eat with rice is okay.
Okay.
And we serve rice more and more, so they can, yeah.
So the pickles give the saltiness to the rice.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And then now you're serving them a soup?
Yes, this is shiromiso dashi soup.
Shiro miso?
Yes.
Dashi soup.
Yes, dashi soup.
Dashi soup. And inside they can find what? Inside the soup?
Yes, and in Japan also you can eat to like this. You can put in the mouth with this one and this one.
Shiromiso.
Yes, shiromiso. Yes.
O sea que en Japón directamente el cuenco a la boca. Sin vergüenza.
Yes. はい、どうぞ。So. So I will explain a little bit about tableware.
Of course,
Okay, they
of
are
course.
eating. Okay.
Bueno, yo creo que nos tenéis que contar un poco sobre este viaje a Japón, ¿no? Ya que estáis aquí disfrutándolo y dándonos mucha envidia, porque yo todavía no he desayunado. ¿Qué tal?
Bueno, a mí la verdad que al haber estado viviendo en Japón no me choca mucho, pero sí que nunca olvidaré la cara de mi mujer al desayunar en Japón y que le sirvieran esto mismo, y además sobre todo con el pescado, que fue lo más chocante. Pero yo creo que es fantástico y es nada mejor para empezar el día. No sé a ti si ya lo habías probado.
No, es mi primer desayuno japonés, pero hasta lo que he probado por el momento me parece, bueno, absolutamente distinto a lo que estamos acostumbrados aquí en
¿Podrías
Occidente.
desayunarlo todos los días, Federico?
Pienso que sí, sin ningún problema, porque yo además soy mucho más de desayunos salados que dulces, entonces no tendría problema, no creo. Y bueno, vamos a continuar, que promete.
Venga, venga.
Okay, then now they are eating, but in Japanese, chopsticks are placed is horizontally. Do you know the meaning of this meaning? Because Chinese and Korea table, and they put the ohashi is vertically. And why do Japanese people place like this? In fact, it is said in Japan, chopstick is used to replace the boundary between human and gods. Because of the traditional Japanese belief, nature worship, it was believed that gods design even in the food and Japan. In other words, the side of the chopstick was the word of God. And だしも言っていいよ。だしも言って大丈夫。おこげも OK。In other words,おこげも大丈夫。And it said of the chopstick was the word of human beings. The chopstick placed horizontally on the table, and the Japanese word itadakimasu means thank you for food. That we said when we start to eat, broken the boundary between the two words. Okay, so now okoge is ready. So we will serve okoge now. Sokara. Okay. So, and also we have a lot of technique for the tableware. This is for example, and the kintsugi golden repair, and we put the gold for repair the ceramics. So now you eat the crunchy. part of okoge. Okay, so I will talk about the epilogue. So today, I'm here because of the Spanish trip 70 years ago. The final graduation trip as a university student. At that time, Spain makes us the change our world vision and the future. My friend grandfather cooked a large paella made with local ingredients.
¿Todo listo? ¿Sí?
We realized that the heartwarming encountered and explores our life. We wonder the foreigner visitor to Japan can have similar experience. We felt sad when we realized that we don't know anything about our country. So we could come back to Japan and decide to open our old house where people can learn about the Japanese breakfast and the culture. So, arigatou gozaimasu today to you and Spain.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Ha sido un placer, Sayuri Ikeda. Thank you very much for coming from Japan and
Thank
introducing
you.
us your breakfast.
Thank you.
Toda una liturgia alrededor de este desayuno que rompe barreras y, ¿por qué no? Podíamos aplicarlo perfectamente en España. Pablo, Federico, ¿qué tal vais? Os han puesto socarrat, veo, ¿eh? O sea, después ha llegado el socarrat.
Yeah.
Es un desayuno contundente, ¿eh?
Sí.
En principio parece que va a ser ligero, pero es contundente, ¿eh? O sea que, y además que está excepcional. Enhorabuena. Congratulations.
They are enjoying very much your breakfast.
Thank you very much.
So I'd like to ask you some questions.
Okay.
I think you make everything by yourself, the karasumi and las huevas. You produce everything by yourself.
Yes.
Also the pickles.
Yes.
Okay.
Always. Yes.
And then the second question is, you open from breakfast. What time you start?
What time?
What time?
Okay, 7:30.
7:30.
Yes.
And then you finish at.
And we have 1 hour slots, and the last meal is at 12:30.
Okay. And
Yes.
then the restaurant is closed.
Close. Yes.
Wow.
And
Amazing.
you start cooking at what time?
6:30.
O sea, ella empieza a las 6:30 de la mañana. A las 7:30 llegan los primeros comensales y tienen solamente 1 hora, just 1 hour,
And
to
we
have breakfast.
have
Slots of 1 hour.
yes, and,
And you-
4 slots.
4 slots.
Yes.
4 servicios de 1 hora y se va a su casa a dormir. It's a good plan.
Yes.
Está muy bien pensado, claro que sí. Se levanta pronto por la
Yeah.
mañana.
Because we cooked rice and the timing is very important. So customer come the another timing, we cannot serve the best condition of the rice. So that's why.
Eso que acaba de comentar es muy interesante. Ella dice que el arroz tiene su punto óptimo y dura ese tiempo. Y lo tienen perfectamente calculado, que esas 4 horas de servicio el arroz va a estar en su condición óptima y si deja de estarlo, ella no ofrece desayuno. Breakfast only at its best.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And what are you planning for your next 2 shops or restaurants?
Oh, and the second one is also breakfast.
Okay.
But we try to do the Western style breakfast
Okay.
and put the Japanese culture inside.
Okay.
Yes. So we name is Kissa Kishin. Kissa is like a Japanese coffee shop.
Okay.
So culture. So we do like this. And third one is the culture house. So you learn the home cooking in Japan and the kintsugi, like a broken like this, like
Yes.
a broken ceramic, how to fix that with the gold. That kind of culture class you can take in Kamakura. Yes.
Okay, great. Sayuri, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
It's been an honor. Gracias a vosotros por haber
Thank
sido
you for
conejillos de
coming.
indias y por haber disfrutado de vuestro desayuno japonés. Os dejo que terminéis los pickles, Pablo, y así vamos pasando a la siguiente ponencia. We are now going to Huesca. Nos vemos en 5 minutos.
Thank you very much. ありがとうございます。